Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. This morning I am starting off this vlog standing. That hasn't happened for a long time and I'm very happy about it because this lighting is not the greatest. Please hold. I feel great today, you guys. The last video that I uploaded was my day in the life with POTS slash current supplements I'm taking video. Let me know in a comment down below if you enjoyed that video. Sorry, the lighting is kind of weird because I don't have any lights on. I'm just using natural lighting. But please let me know in a comment down below if you enjoyed that video, if it was educational, if you learned anything from it. I realized that that was a pretty good day for me, so it's kind of not the greatest representation of what POTS looks like. I really should have vlogged over the weekend because I had pretty rough of a weekend. Did not sleep very well Friday night and then woke up Saturday just feeling extremely icky. That's the best way I can explain it. But I pushed myself and I'm really proud of myself because my friend Amber, which I know she watches these, hi, I love you. She spent the whole, wow, I can't speak again today. I spent the entire weekend with her. On Saturday we went to Walmart, which sounds kind of mundane and normal for people, but I hadn't gone out of the house in a long time. We got some caramel for apples and it was amazing. Just had some good snacks, and then we went to A Star Is Born, which I had already seen that movie, but it was so good that I'm like, you have to see this. But we just kind of hung out, watched YouTube videos together and stuff. That's kind of like one of our favorite things to do together. And oh yeah, we also watched The Greatest Showman like before we actually went to the movie. Then on Sunday we did the same kind of thing, watch YouTube videos together, kind of hung out because I wasn't feeling the greatest Sunday either. But I pushed myself again. Mia just did some weird thing with her mouth where she's like so it looked really funny. But anyway, guys, I'm so happy that I'm able to stand up and not feel like crap. You don't even know how exciting this is. Like, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel so good today and I'm so grateful because I'm going to Chinese with my friend Casey. We usually try to go every few months, but I haven't been feeling the greatest, as you guys may know, so I'm really excited to be able to do that. I'm going to try to push myself again and vlog a little today. I'm not, you guys know, I'm not super comfortable filming with people other than like, I don't know, you know. So I'm going to try to push myself. I'm gonna film. We're gonna go a little shopping a little bit after, so hopefully I'll feel ballsy enough to film a little bit of that. But back to this last weekend. On Sunday we went to Amber's boyfriend's parents' place and kind of hung out, like drove around in their side-by-side or Razor, whatever it is, I don't know. And I don't know, we just had a good time, and I drove on Sunday, which sounds again like a mundane normal thing for people to do, which it is, but I typically don't drive by myself, so that was pretty cool to feel safe enough to drive, which sounds weird. But we sold Marcos's truck finally. I don't remember how much I've mentioned that, but we struggled with trying to sell Marcos's truck for a little while. It's kind of been a financial burden for us for a few years, but we finally sold it. And it's crazy because we sold it to Marcos's mom of all people, which there's a crazy story that goes with us trying to sell the truck. So if you want to hear that story, let me know down below as well, because it's pretty crazy. Okay, we got scammed. I don't want to give it too much away, but the person that tried to scam us ended up in jail. So if you want to hear that story time, let me know down below and I'll maybe have like a sit down moment with Marcos and we'll tell the story. But I just kind of wanted to update you guys a little bit. I promise this is not going to be a video of me just sitting here talking, because like I said, I feel so good, and I already praised God this morning and spent time with him and had my devotions and stuff, and I made sure I praised him for feeling good today. Yeah, today's gonna be a good day, I can tell. And these dogs are so cute. Walkie, wanna wake up? Say hello to the people? I try to get Walker in here as much as I can, but she just kind of lives her own puppy life, you know? Come on, come over here. We're gonna go make Daddy some lunch. Wanna come? We're gonna go make Daddy some lunch. Come on. Come on, let's go make Daddy some lunch. Hi, Mary. That's what I was in the middle of doing, is getting Marcos some lunch made because it's almost his lunchtime. This is not a drill. Walmart has stepped up their clothing game. This new line, Time and True. Check it out at Walmart, ladies. You won't be disappointed. I believe these sweaters Like, they're pretty decently made sweaters, and obviously they're cute. These, I think, were only like $9. Like, I don't even think you can find sweaters like this at Forever 21 for $9. So please, do yourselves a favor. Go get some cute sweaters at Walmart. That's all I'm saying. I was going to hop into the shower, but obviously I had the oven on, so that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, yeah, I never showed you guys this part of our room. I just put this up the other night. Focus, there we go. Just a few wedding pictures. We finally got our pictures downloaded. We were having some issues with our computer, or my laptop, not allowing me to download all the pictures. I don't know what the issue was there, but we finally got them downloaded. They're on a little flash drive. We thought we lost the flash drive. And then Marcos and I went to go print off some wedding pictures, as you guys can see up there, because we wanted to hang a bunch in our room. But we found when we put the flash drive in those little kiosks at Walmart to print pictures that there's only like 10 pictures on there, if even that. So this last weekend I finally put all the pictures on the flash drive so we can go print them, but we just have to actually go print them now. I'm gonna wait to get ready until Marcos is here and eats lunch and stuff, because once I start getting ready I'm gonna be on a roll. I'm gonna shower, which I actually have lots of energy to shower today. Knock on wood again. I don't want to keep sitting here like, yeah, I feel great, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do all this, I feel amazing, and then in an hour I'll be like, ugh, I should have said all that. Did you pee up here? Mia. Did you pee? So I was gonna add to my little montage there and make the bed, but it turns out I'm washing our sheets again, even though they were clean as of Sunday. Actually, they were clean as of Friday, but I'm gonna go throw those in the wash then. Ow, ow, get out, get out.
Can you get up, please? I need to take the sheet off the bed. Thank you, please. Get off the bed, please. Get off the bed. Thank you.
Ah, it even went through the mattress protector. I got my workout in for the day. But that's honestly the beauty of POTS, which sounds crazy, but I guess that's one thing I'm very thankful for with this chronic illness is simple everyday things are huge triumphs for me now, which sounds a little backwards, but being bedridden and feeling like trash most days out of the year really helps you appreciate the little things in life. So Casey and I are at our date. We just got to the place, but I might pass out. Normally I'd be in full panic mode right now, but I'm just trying to keep myself calm. I'm not even kidding right now.
Is it going down?
A little bit, but I'm starting to get shaky. It said it was at 1:15 a minute ago. My arms are shaking. Can you see how much this is shaky? Okay, it's at 90. I guarantee I would have passed out if I would have stood up though. Like 100%. I could tell I was starting to feel icky, but I'm like, it might be just because I'm in a car. Because you know how sometimes you get kind of like motion sick or whatever, but gotta love it. This is so stupid that I have this on camera.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, it's going down. It's just when I put my legs back down, what's gonna happen? This is the first time this has happened in a while though. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just... It's a good thing that I said something before I just stood up, because I guarantee I would have passed out. Okay, I'm gonna put this... Hey guys, so it didn't get any better, so I'm actually at the emergency room. Hey guys, so it is 12:36 the next day. It is Wednesday. The last clip that you saw was me telling you that I was going into the emergency room. I was there from, I don't even know what time, until like 9 p.m.-ish. So I was there for quite a few hours. Basically, what happened was I had a flare-up, which, I don't know, like I kind of, so basically I overdid it yesterday. I know the first few, like the whole day, you guys saw how excited I was to feel so good, and I did feel really good the entire day. It's just more towards the end of the day. I started to feel a little icky, but I just kind of figured, yeah, obviously it's going to be a night and day difference considering I'm in bed like every day, but I just didn't expect to crash so hard. My friend Casey and I, that's who you saw in that video that we were in the car, about halfway to Brainerd, which Brainerd is about 45 minutes away from where I live. About halfway there, I started to feel a little weird, but I just wasn't sure if it was because I haven't really gone out of the house a lot lately. I just thought maybe it was just a little much. Well, once we got into Brainerd, it hit me, like my heart rate skyrocketed and I just went into full blown POTS mode. So I pretty much, like right when we pulled up, I'm like, don't hate me, but I might pass out. And then Casey was like, what? She's like, well, what do we do? And I was like, I just need to put my feet up. She's like, well, put your feet up. And we sat in the car for about an hour when I just had my feet up on the dash and the seat back like you guys saw, and it wasn't getting any better. So we started heading back, and I'm very thankful that we decided to go into the emergency room right away, because initially I was just going to come home and try to wait it out. That's usually what we try to do, but I'm really glad that we went in because it was one of the worst flare-ups that I've had. Granted, I bounced back a little quicker than I normally do. As you guys can see, like I'm sitting up. I am in bed, but that's because I don't want to overdo it again. Like I have been, I stand up and walk around every once in a while just to kind of get some exercise in at least, but I do not want to overdo it, especially after I had a POTS flare up. It's probably the worst thing that I could do is just be like up walking around all day again, because I'd have the same thing happen. But I'm thankful that we went in because I basically just got my vitals taken, and then I got some LNRs, which is lactated ringers fluids, and then I took like 50 milligrams of like hydroxyzine or something like that. It's just something to help calm you down. I'm kind of glad that I documented some of it. Granted, I didn't film a lot of it because I was in POTS mode, so I wasn't in any condition to have the camera on me, but I just wanted to update you guys and tell you that I am okay. I just unfortunately am deconditioned, which if you don't know what that means, basically my body isn't used to like standing up and doing normal exercise, which is kind of scary. And I mean, it's my own fault because I am in bed more, like way more than I should be, but it's just really hard to find a happy medium between doing too much and doing too little. And I was supposed to go to physical therapy today, but obviously we rescheduled. I just did not have the energy to go today. I started feeling the best that I felt today about a half an hour ago. I am still dizzy, and I haven't checked my heart rate in a little while, just because if I check it too much, then it kind of starts to make me worried a little bit, or I focus too much on it and then I work myself up. So I'm just watching some YouTube videos on the TV and counting my blessings and thanking God for getting me through this. But I'm just very thankful that I have a strong relationship with God and that I know that I can lean on Him for strength. Because I'm not gonna lie, last night I honestly thought I was gonna die. Like, I'm not trying to be dramatic, it's just, it was really weird. Like, I'm used to feeling like dizzy and just icky. It's hard to explain unless you go through it, but if you've ever passed out, that feeling that you get before you pass out, it's very scary. And normally I know what that feels like, but last night it was just to a whole different level. Like, it was weird, like out of nowhere, like it was like a switch went off, and it's like my body got really sleepy and like my eyes wanted to close, but I was too afraid to close my eyes because I honestly thought I was gonna black out and like die. And that sounds dramatic, I know, but I was panicking as well as going through the POTS symptoms. And I mean, over the weekend I was having symptoms and I got symptomatic a little bit, but I pushed through it and didn't panic. And even last night I stayed calm for most of it, but more towards the end I did start to panic, and that's what really set me off. And I think my body was just so exhausted from going through what it had gone through. I thought that it was going to be a happy video of me saying like, yeah, I had a really good day, like we're on the up and up, and that still is true. Like, I am going to still keep pushing through and do my best to stay strong and focus more on getting out of bed and exercising a little bit. I am going to have to take it slow, but I'm happy that I got to document this. Granted, I didn't want to go, it was hard going through it, let me tell you, but my battery's blinking at me, so I'm going to close the video out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please be sure to look down below for the big red subscribe button. Click it, find the notification bell, click it, and when you're done, let me know in a comment down below that you turn my notifications on, and I might shout you out in my next video. I don't have a notification shout out for this video, but I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.